Wow, time goes by really fast. I never really thought about going to three wheels or going to a trike, but all of a sudden we're here. I never really thought motorcycling would become such a part of our lives. I really didn't want Michael to get a motorcycle, but as it evolved, it has become a big part of our lives, and I have really enjoyed it. So I have brought my bike a few times, mainly on when we were exploring on dirt roads or gravel roads, or when Michael made wrong turns or whatever.
Well, with her dropping the bike, what it came to, with all the exploring, the different terrain we did, we'd hit these roads that they turn into gravel or dirt, and it'd be dirt on the road or gravel, and we got to turn around on the hard top. And that got Marcia a few times. I mean, she didn't drop it many times, but she dropped it a few times. It always, I think it always was a factor when we went riding and exploring. When is she going to have to deal with that moment, I think, was always on her mind. And because when we did regular riding, going through the mountains and everything, she's right there with me, hanging. Now, Marcia didn't have any of this kind of problems when she had her Dinah, when she had her Fat Boy, her Heritage. She never had that problem. It was, you know, later on in life, and here she went from that to a street glide, which is a lot heavier, and there was always the option, let's go to a smaller bike.
Well, I had been riding a street glide for a while. I'd had 3 before I had my CVO, and I really didn't want to go back to the smaller bikes.
Now, all of a sudden, I was thinking, can I get a trike in and get a ultra in? Had to get my buddy Barry over here and see how his bike did.
Henry, he leads a bunch of people that ride trikes around in the area. So I texted him, and he gave me a recommendation for Trikes by Design in Inverness. So we made arrangements to go down and let them look at my bike and see what they could do with it as far as turning it into a trike. So we went down, and he looked at the bike and said probably no problems. We talked about what I wanted on it, what I didn't want on it, and that's where it started. And he went ahead and ordered the parts, and a little bit later, I'm not really sure, 2 or 3 weeks later, when the parts came in, we went back down there.
Marcia, what you doing today, baby?
I was drinking a little coffee.
What's on your mind?
I think we're going to take a little trip down to Inverness.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this a good day or a bad day?
I think it's a great day.
And what you gonna do in Inverness?
I'm going to give him my bike. Excuse me. And then when we go back, it's going to be a trike. Like trike.
Marcia, that's the last time you're gonna be backing your bike out, baby.
Yep.
Believe me, there's a lot more emotions with me going. I'm wondering, you know, is my baby going to be happy with this? I mean, this is a whole new ball game for us. And man, I'm hoping this will work out.
Well, these are the ones that are gonna do Marcia's trike. Location, Inverness. And right there's a little airport.
Now, I gotta say, looking at her bike was one sharp bike. And I tell you what, she loved every bit of that bike. She really did. Well, this was the last moment, the last time we seen Marcia's bike as a regular CVO street ride and really didn't know how to take this, but we're looking forward to the future.
Well, this is Marcia's part of her kit for her bike. Marcia, you getting a little excited?
Yeah, I am. I've been excited.
Well, I know you have.
This is really nice. I love the wheels. Gee. I think this is the hottest summer we've. And there she was. She had no wheels. She had no ass. And there were wires and stuff hanging all over and everything, and I just thought, oh my goodness. But anyway, everything went well, and we went to the painter, and he looked at the flames, and he assured us that he could duplicate all that. So we waited another few weeks. That's amazing.
This is Marcia's bike. Coming along.
I know I have several people that are going, I want to see it when it gets done.
It's being detailed right now. Come on over here, baby. I can cut all the voice out of this. Do my own. So, can you see it in your mind right now, Marcia?
Oh yeah.
Can you?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I can.
She's gonna be nice, ain't she?
Huh?
She's gonna be nice, ain't
yeah.
she?
Yeah. She will be. I'm real happy about the pipes and everything.
Yeah, I got the pipes. Get to keep them. This is sweet. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a VW way those air suspensions work. So, you got any questions?
Nope. When's it going to be ready?
And this is Larry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's on him.
Okay. Okay. Good.
This is nice. Today we're coming back to Inverness. We come to check out Marcia's bike. It looks like we're not going to be able to pick it up today. Some complications, but they'll get it worked out. But we thought we'd go ahead and look at it. So that's what we're doing now. We're almost there.
And I got there, and we all got there, and I was really, really impressed. And the bike, the paint job, everything was good. But then I got on the bike and to go around the block, and the first thing I wanted to do was put my feet down. And I can remember saying, I don't know about this. So I just went on and just rode around a little bit and came back, and then I said, well, this is going to be fine. I just got to get used to it. So we got time. It was time to go, and
Come on up by me.
Now, even though we couldn't pick up the bike today because of a few little issues that Larry resolved fairly quickly, Marcia did get to ride it some, and we rode all around Sleepy Hollow. And this day it was me, Marcia, and our buddy Jim Duke. He was with us too. And it was just good seeing her on the bike.
To take her for a test ride. Well, Larry will finish this bag girl up next week, and just kind of letting Marcia see what the bike's going to be like. And she ain't going to get all used to it one day, but she's going to get used to it a little.
Well, one thing I could tell Marcia was liking it and talking to me on the radio.
We got a call that
One thing that she really liked and helped her out is she got to keep her old bike. I mean, when she sat in the saddle, it all looked the same to her.
So all in all, I'm very happy with my trike, and I don't have to worry about putting my feet down. I don't have to worry about gravel. I don't have to worry about grass. In fact, I say bring it on. So it was a good thing for me, and it keeps me on my bike, and I'm looking forward to many more years of riding and seeing this great United States that we live in.
So you're pretty well happy.
I'm happy.
I think whenever it's my turn, I have no problems. Well, we got to do some riding this week, right, baby?
Sure.
All right.
When Mike suggested the trike, I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want to give up my freedom. But as I have found out, I have a whole lot more freedom now.